Okay guys, I think the time has come to try and see what's in this sweet potato harvest. We planted these back in July. The leaves are starting to die back and stuff. So I just said, what the heck, we're going to try it out. I've never done sweet potatoes before, so first I heard you can almost just pull it up nice and easy by the vines. Let's try that and see if that works any. Okay, that didn't work, so usually you just cut it, and look at all this. Ooh, let me show you what I see in here. Those stink bugs? I don't like those in here. We should probably get rid of them. Let's get back to harvesting. Alright, well let's get dirty and see if we got anything in here. I see right off the bat. Oh wow. Whoa. Look at the size of this guy. First one out. Not bad at all, huh? Holy smokes. Very cool. Very cool. Nice. Good job. Up a little one. Another little one. Littler, I should say. Alright guys, well that was just one shoot. So, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them off of one shoot ain't bad, I guess. In here, these are still looking pretty good. And we planted these like a couple of weeks later, all in here. So I'm going to let this roll for a little while. And then the same with this one. We're going to just let this one roll for a little while because it's still looking alright. And this was planted way later. But, so not bad. I mean, for a little barrel, we got about 6 of them out of there. We'll see what we get off the next ones. Now we got to cure them. So in order to cure them, basically just put them in like leave the dirt on, maybe put them in a box or something, cover it up, and leave them in temperatures that are, you know, in the 80s for about a week or so. And that'll, maybe 10 days. And that'll cure them up to where they get that sweet, the sugars in them. So I'm going to put them in my garage.
I'm going to go potty, Daddy.
Alright, another beautiful weekend breakfast. Mac and cheese, green beans, purple potatoes, white potatoes, a little bit of bread, some strawberries. Chickens love to eat my breakfast in the morning. Let's see how the little guys like them. Little girls, I should say. What's up, girls? Come here. Look what you got. All kinds of goodies. That yummy stuff. Alright guys, so it's exactly 1 week since we planted. We planted last Sunday. It's Sunday morning. Let's go check out what we got going on. I want to show you the, it's a little windy, so hopefully you can hear me. But let's see what we got. We got some stuff coming up. Look at what I did here. I switched my thinking around. I was going to put just wire fencing around the little boxes for the raised beds, you know, for the pole beans. But what I did is I fenced in the whole garden yesterday. Very simply, I just bought a roll of welded wire, you know, 2-inch by 4-inch openings. And all I did is just put like little horseshoe anchors right there. Just nailed them right to the boxes and just wrapped it all the way around. So now I have it all enclosed. Made just a little jimmied up little handle here, a little wire latch that swings open. I have plenty of room to get my wheelbarrow in and out. It works really well. Alright, so let's see what we got going on. The broccoli is looking really nice, growing very nicely. These were those streamliner beans. Not much happening in here. Oh, actually, you know what? I do see a little bit of growth, obviously. There's one. There's another one over there trying to come up. So they're starting to lift out of the ground a little bit. The next ones are the Chinese red noodle, which I did really good on last year. And look at these already. 1 week, guys. 1 week and they are blowing up. And as they get bigger, you know, I'll just feed them through the chicken wire to where they'll be okay. And what I did now that I put the fencing up, as you can see, I ran wire, or string, and just made some additional trellis pieces so they can like TP up that wire right onto the fence. Snow peas, doing really well, coming up nicely. So 1 week, everything is doing really good. Got a little bit of cabbage happening. Little clusters. And as they get a little bit bigger is when I will like cut some out. Bush beans. Isn't that awesome? I love watching beans come up out of the ground. I don't know what it is, but to me it's awesome. I love it. I love watching them. So our bush beans are coming all up. We have really good germination over here. I can't remember which ones these were. I'd have to go look. Maybe the Landreth. But this germination rate is really good on this side. The other side is spotty, so hopefully they come up, but the package, I don't know, I have to figure out which one that was again and just see. Those seeds just might be getting older and not as viable. Then of course we have our cucumbers. Again, doing really good, and what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll clip off the one that isn't, the one that we're not going to keep. Like this one right here for sure. I'll keep this guy and I'll just cut this one with a scissor. I don't want to pull them out because then you risk messing up the roots of the plant you're trying to keep. So what I do is I just cut them. Grab my little scissor, cut the one I don't want off, and the other one can grow. And all our kales. It's hard for me to see because of the sun right now, but I'm pretty sure when I get inside and start looking at it, we'll be able to see it. But there's all the different kale, all scattered about. So that's awesome. We got that going. So yeah, I would say a very successful germination rate on everything. Again, except possibly this little patch where this type of a bush bean is, which I'll go look at, figure out which one it is. And also the streamline, those really big ones, they are starting to come up, and maybe it's because they are so big that it took them a while to get going. So one other thing we're going to do is we're going to rip out the famous poblano. That's been such a great producer since last July, so it's over a year old. July, August, September, October, a year and 3 months old basically. And you saw throughout the videos how many poblanos it gave us. But now it's time to say goodbye to it. We're going to plant some other pole beans probably in there as well. And so my tomato plants that we had planted, remember those? That one's still in the pot. But what I did yesterday is this bin right here is literally just where I throw scraps. I throw debris, plants. It's like a compost bucket, basically. And it's pretty damn full. I've been putting stuff in there for probably about 6-7 months and I haven't done anything with it. So what I did is I just kind of ripped out a hole in it until I got down to where it's actually composting, and I just stuck one of the tomato plants in there. I broke off the lower limbs and I just put it in pretty deep. So we'll see if it works right there in that compost bin. And then the other tomato plant, after we harvested the sweet potatoes, I put some compost in there, some of the trace minerals, and some of the organic fertilizer, and just threw that in with some straw. So we'll see how those go. I don't know how they're going to do in the cool season with the southern sun exposure, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get this guy out of the ground. Let's check its root system. I'm pretty sure it's going to have a nice root system because it really produced really well. Let's see what it looks like. So as you can see, it has some pretty long roots. A lot of it broke off. It's already dying at the bottom. So a lot of the roots just stayed in the soil, which is fine. That'll just make for more nutrients in the soil. But really good lateral roots. And again, this thing produced so much poblanos for us. Just keep that soil in there. And that soil still looks really nice. So we'll put some more organic material or organic fertilizer in there. We'll put some more compost in there, some trace minerals, and we'll replant that box. Alright, so that was just a quick video, again, just to show you how everything's doing after just 1 week. Everything looks very promising in here, and I'm really excited about it. I want to get some good production this year. So I love the fence around here. I think that's going to help with the cats, and it just makes it, like I said, a little more closed in, my area, a little more defined. So definitely like it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Just a quick video today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.